What's good, you guys? Rio haircut here. If any of you guys know a barber in Miami, I am suffering, so let me know. Today we gotta spin the wheel, make the genre. We're gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna make the genre. But then we're gonna spin the wheel again and then have it switch up into the new genre. So I'm gonna spin the wheel. Let's get it, guys. Spin, spin, spin. A 2000s Pharrell beat. Let's go, guys. I'm gonna start with Xenology. I feel like they got some good sounds for that. And get a little melody going, get a little beat going, and then have it switch up. Should be pretty fun. I think that's a cool MIDI. I'm gonna try finding some other presets and layering it together, maybe switch the key. This might be bad. I might switch the chord to a freaky chord. So let's see how that goes. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can make it work. I kind of like the chords extending out more, so I'm also going to do that to the first chord. We need some leads. I'm sorry, you guys can't see the MIDI keyboard I have, but I promise it's over here. So in future videos, I'll try to have a setup where you can see me playing stuff. I'm just gonna play for a while until I get something I like. I didn't like any of that. I might click something in. I don't know how to play piano. I don't know how to do anything. We need a better lead. Whistle time. Well, that's a lot of leads. I'm gonna try to pitch this and then add some drums so we can get on to the next section. Sounds weird in that key. I'll try pitching it down. I like that key. Before we add drums, let me add some bell pads. I like bell pads. I don't know if I have any Pharrell drums, but who's really to know? Let me see. We'll be right back. I do in fact have some Pharrell drums. get some shakers. Get some chimes. Try to pitch it again because I think that might help, but those drums sound cool. Probably not the best Pharrell emulation ever, but it'll do. That pitch is gross. Maybe up a little bit. I think that's good. That's a Pharrell beat. Let's spin the wheel again, guys. What are we switching up into? Old trap, like Ian Glow sounding beat. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna go. We're gonna need some BPM automation to get at least up to like a different BPM, or maybe it'll slow down. Well, we need the intro. It wouldn't be right to not do the intro. Let's take out some of those leads in the beginning. I think the way to transition this is going to be incorporating some melody sounds that would work well in like an Ian type of beat, and then from there we'll figure out transitioning the drums in too. So I'm gonna take this section that just has all the melody that we had in the first section and try to figure it out. For these type of beats, I like using some like trap one-shots. All these kits are good. You can just look up their producer names and find the kits, but they have some good trap one-shots. This is going to be a tall task. Sounds weird. Hold up. That's progress, you know what? Maybe we automate the BPM at the end of the Pharrell part and have it go to like 131, and then we put some drums over that and then figure out the transition afterwards. I don't know, that might be valid. This is chaos. This is so much chaos. I'm doing the drums without hearing them. I still believe, I think this transition could work. It's just gonna be a little bit of a process. This is kind of a crazy combo for us to have been given. You know what? There's something about that that I kind of like. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe if it was a little slower. Like, I don't know. I think anything is possible. Anything is possible, I promise. The transition needs so much work. This transition took a little while, and I don't think it's perfect, but I kind of like how the old trap, like Ian section, still has elements from the Pharrell section, and I might even experiment with adding some more of those elements towards the end. But here's how the transition sounds right now. Transitions back into the Pharrell beat better than it transitions into the Ian one, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, time to spin the wheel again. Let's see what we get. What is the Ian beat gonna go into? Vintage / sample sounding. That could be cool. I think a good method for switching the vibe is taking some of the counter melodies from the last section and trying to flip them. So I'll probably take some of the Ian sounds and then remove them. All right. The sun's coming in, as you guys can see, so we gotta really be quick before the lighting gets all messed up. But we're gonna go in Contact and get Postcard Piano, 1958. It's a nice Christmassy sound, you know. We got this piano sound, guys. Let's make it vintage and sample sounding. I gotta listen to the end again. Sounds cool. Now we just gotta add mad vintage sounds to it and it'll be chillin'. sun's really creeping up on me. Let me fix that. That should be a little better. Just had to bring down the shades a little bit. Like I said, if anyone knows a barber, someone please help me. Please, someone. Let's get some leads. Keyscape Rhodes, I think, or maybe nah. I'm gonna get a Teletone Rhodes, and then maybe get some like soul sounding drums. Maybe if I run that through some like lo-fi filter, I think I have a preset for that from this Arturia plugin. Let's get some, man, that's making a lot of noise. Let's get some strings. I might just copy the chords. It doesn't seem happy with us. Maybe it's too many notes. Like this. Let me hear it from before. I might try changing the order of the chords. You know what? I'm breaking the rules. I feel like it'd be cool if this went back into the Ian drums for a tiny bit. Because I overlaid some of the Pharrell sounds and some of the Ian sounds like over this sample part, and it sounds sick. With it one more, we got the Ian drums coming back in, even though that's not allowed. Sounds pretty cool though. I'm gonna play from the end of the Ian section into the sample sounding part. Yeah, then we could probably spin the wheel one more time. The sun's setting, you know, got places to be, but let's see how we're sounding. cool. I know, like I said, I broke the rules. I brought some of the Ian drums back, but I wasn't really liking the vintage sample part until I did that. Time to spin the wheel again, guys. Spin, spin, spin. Let's see what we get. Drum roll. Ambient. I'm cool with that, to be honest. I think that'll be a good last section for over here at the end. Low key, I could even just put reverb on the whole thing to transition it. I'm gonna test that out. What reverbs do I have? A lot of reverbs. We're going to actually render this last little section, and we're gonna take him and put some reverb and delay on it just to like transition it into the next section. Echo Boy Jr., just turn up all the knobs and see what happens. Ping pong, saturation, whatever. Yeah, that could be a cool transition. I'm gonna just render that out and have it go on infinitely, and then we'll build some ambience around it. For ambience, I like a nice Reese bass. And then we're gonna go put some rift on it from minimal audio to distort it. ×2, turn it up, turn on the output. And then we're gonna do some cool bass notes over this. And actually, we're gonna go EQ out the low end from that delay tail thing we did. I might want it in a different key over here. So I'm going to actually move my bass over by 1 bar, duplicate this over more, and we're gonna automate the pitch of this delay tail thing so that it goes down 2 keys, and we'll pitch our bass down too. I like that more. We need to make it more ambient though. Ambience is key. I wonder if we put drums on this. That could be cool. I'm gonna play it from the section before and just see where we're at though. Might be breaking the rules again, but I want to put some drums on this. How can we make ambient drums? Maybe put shaper box and delay. That sounds cool. I need a cool effect on the hi-hats though, past the... I fuck with that. Alright, so we have some drums on here. The hi-hats have some delay and shaper box on them, but it sounds kind of cool. They're not the most ambient drums, but we're getting there. I'm gonna make them more ambient. I kind of like how that sounds. I think we should just section out some of these ambient melodies in this section. There's kind of a lot going on at once. decision, guys. I think that this ambient part is super sick, but maybe we duplicate it over and delete the melodies out of it, except for the bass. And then we take some stuff from earlier in the beat. Like I'm gonna bounce out all the counter melodies from the Pharrell part, and then all the counter melodies from the Ian part, and all the counter melodies from the Vintage part, and maybe some of it will sound sick. Alright, I got these melody sections. Now I just have to pitch them both down 2, since this later section is down 2. And we can test them out, see if they sound good. That one's kind of weird. That's good, to be honest. We spun the wheel 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. I think that's a cool beat. I'm gonna play a little part of each of the transitions, and then I'll put it up on my SoundCloud. You guys can go listen to it. I'll put a link to it. And maybe in a new video, we'll keep adding to it. You guys want me to keep adding to this beat? Because I'm down to do that. Here's the Pharrell section, if you guys forgot. And then here's how it transitions into the Ian section. That's cool. All right, and now we got the Ian section going into the Vintage one. I moved this one around a little bit just to shorten it because I don't love the Vintage part. Part is cool. I like it. And then finally, we have the ambient part, which comes right after. How we took those Ian sounds and incorporated them, like these ones. Because then over here it's like... Alright, that's enough for me. I've been filming for 2 hours, 10 minutes. You guys let me know about the barbers, you know. I'll put this up on my SoundCloud when the video comes out. If you guys want, give me more genre suggestions. I like the challenge of this, and I'm down to keep adding to this one, honestly. Like, give me a bunch of genres I should try, and then I'll do a part 2 video where I keep adding on to the end of this. I'll see you guys. Peace.